Breaking news: $5,000 Doge refund, the truth revealed. There's been a lot of buzz lately about a potential $5,000 Doge dividend refund, which some have been referring to as a stimulus check. With so much speculation, it's time to break down the facts, clear up misunderstandings, and examine whether this is a real possibility or just another idea that may never come to life. What's the story behind this refund? The concept was put forward by James Fishback, CEO of Aoria, and has even gained the attention of Elon Musk. The idea is to return government savings directly to taxpayers in the form of a one-time $5,000 refund per eligible recipient. Unlike past stimulus checks, which were funded through new government expenditures, this initiative claims to rely entirely on cutting excessive government spending and reallocating those funds. How would this work? Initially, the proposal aimed to cut $2 trillion in government expenses, with 20% of the savings, around $400 billion, being set aside for taxpayer refunds. However, in a recent update, Musk indicated that a more realistic goal might be $1 trillion in savings, meaning the potential payout could be significantly lower than initially projected. Currently, the Doge initiative reports having identified $15 billion in cost reductions through eliminating unnecessary grants and downsizing certain government programs. However, some analysts argue that portions of these cuts were pre-planned or based on already spent funds, making the actual savings uncertain. Who would be eligible? There was early speculation that only high earners, those making $440,000 or more per year, would qualify. However, Fishback has since clarified that eligibility would extend to a Social Security recipients, a Veterans Affairs beneficiaries, anyone who files a federal income tax return. This is a major shift from previous stimulus payments, which often left retirees and veterans out. Additionally, the proposal includes incentives such as tax exemptions on overtime pay and tips to encourage workforce participation. The political and economic roadblocks. Even if the savings are confirmed and the proposal gains traction, there's a big hurdle ahead: Congress. House Speaker Mike Johnson and other fiscal conservatives argue that any government savings should be directed toward reducing national debt rather than issuing refunds. Others have raised concerns about inflation, fearing that injecting billions into the economy could drive up prices, even if the money comes from savings rather than new spending. On the flip side, supporters argue that since this is a tax refund rather than a new government program, it wouldn't have the same inflationary effects as past stimulus checks. Some also believe that many Americans would use the funds to pay off debt, potentially offsetting inflation risks, but so far, there is no major data to confirm this. What's next? Fishback and his team are actively meeting with lawmakers in Washington, D.C., in an attempt to gather support. However, as of now, no official bill has been introduced, and there is no confirmed timeline for when, or if, this could become a reality. Some reports suggest that the plan could be included in a future legislative package, but there's no concrete evidence of that yet. Final thoughts. Right now, the $5,000 Doge refund remains just an idea, gaining attention but still far from becoming a guaranteed payout. Until we see an official bill, verified savings, and congressional approval, it's wise to approach this with cautious optimism rather than certainty. What do you think? Should the government focus on refunding taxpayers, or should they prioritize reducing the national debt? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to stay updated on future developments, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.